today we're taking a look at this very cool dynamic building set from TECTI. Now this is a really cool piece. It does do, of course, 50 dynamic structures, or of course make your own if you want to with this. Now, of course, these are recyclable cubes with, of course, TECTI moves. Inside here you're going to get multi-pieces, and of course it is a hinged top. Now, once you hop that top over, you're going to be greeted, of course, with their little intro, and of course you're going to start seeing some of the pieces. Now, these are, of course, the original plates for this. Now, you're probably wondering, well, that's not a lot of pieces. Well, actually, it quite is a bunch of different pieces because it comes open. You guys see you have the top plates. On the bottom, you'll have your hinges, of course, and more style of platings. These are going to be more like your keystone plates and stuff with that. Now, inside here, I'm going to set this down and start grabbing some of the pieces to kind of show you what comes in it. First, you get a dowel rod. This dowel rod is actually to pop the plates back apart once you pre-build it, which is kind of cool with that. Now, the regular plates are going to be, of course, these squared style plates that are, of course, blue in variation. And the way you're going to work these is just like standard building blocks, and you're just going to like link them and connect them for this. Now, you guys can keep going to make, of course, your blocked edges and all the way around with this. They do latch, and they will latch in place just like that. And of course, we have a cornerstone with this. Now, to go with the cornerstone, I'm going to grab, of course, a hinged plate. And we do have this hinged plate right here. Now, a hinged plate just is bendable, so we can actually adjust it and angle it. So I'm going to take a hinged plate, and we're going to adapt and set it right here just like this. Now, the cool part is I actually want a second hinged plate for this because I actually want to go into a different angle as well. So I want to do a hinge plate to hinge plate, which now gives me one center cap, but it'll still give me the availability to build off of the edges on this. Now, if I want to, I can actually cap the bottom just like this. So now it is a capped bottom for us. So we do have one full square, but we have a hinged plates on the side. Now with that, of course, guys, we can just keep building this just like we want. And then we're going to have a dynamic movement of ranging with this. Now, if you guys want to, this is where it's going to start coming cool because we're just going to build a three-piece block with standard blocking with a single hinge. But once we're together, you'll see that the actions of this. Now, I'm doing this live so you guys can see how quick and how simple this is to, of course, connect up and build this little active blocking system. Now, we're not going to go full in depth into large, hard scale, big builds because, well, I really am not that great yet, just learning just like you. But we now have, of course, a movable block on this side. Same with this side. Now we're just going to keep, of course, building with the edgings, and then we're going to take, of course, another plate right here, and we'll take this plate just like that. We're still building. And then we're going to have a three-piece square coming up in a second, or three squares, that we can kind of make, of course, ending caps. Now, if we really wanted to, guys, we can actually do like keystone toppings. And now the keystone tops are actually in orange colorway. Let me grab one of those keystone tops. So this is a keystone top right here, guys, right? And there we go. So now we have, of course, our standard triangle if we want. We can actually bend it to go flat. If we really wanted to, we can also angle it a different direction to kind of give us whatever angleability that we want with this. Now the dowel rod, like I said, the dowel rod's on here so you guys can pop it apart very easy without breaking it and all of that. If you guys need a kinetic building set right here, TECTI's got you covered, guys, with this very, very cool kit that's going to help, of course, train those minds. So right here, great little piece. If you need, check it out from TECTI.